Using a spoolie, make sure that you brush out your eyebrows just to make sure that they start off with a nice cleaned up look. Using my CoverGirl Easy Breezy Brow Fill and Define pencil, I'm going to go in and shape and fill in my eyebrows. Using a concealer brush and my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, I'm going to clean up the bottom portion of my eyebrows. Using the concealer brush, I'll make sure to blend out the product to avoid the look of any harsh lines. Once I've done that, I'll use that same concealer to prime my eyelids. Then using a damp beauty blender sponge, I'm going to make sure that the product is evenly distributed. For today's look, we'll be using the beautiful Norvina palette to complete a beautiful soft pink look. For my transition shade today, we'll be using the color Incense. Using my Morphe G24, we're going to apply the product to the crease of my eyelid. Next, using my Royal & Lang Nickel eyeshadow brush in BMD 466, I'm going to apply the tone Wild Child to my eyelid. I dabbed the brush into the product and then dabbed the same product onto my eyelid. Using my Luxie 229 tapered blending brush, I gathered the tone Celestial and applied that to the outer corner of my lid, bringing it in and blending it into Wild Child. And finally, I took the tone Soul and I applied that to the crease of my eye using the Mikasa E320 blending brush. When I was done, I realized I wanted more intensity to the colors, so I went back in and applied each of the tones using their respective brushes. Using a makeup wipe, I'm going to clean up any of the fallout that I had from the eyeshadows. For my eyeliner, I'll be using the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner. Finally, for my eyes, I'm going in with the NYX Faux Whites Pencil in Vanilla and applying this to my lower lash line. For my face, I'm going in with the Cover FX Blurring Primer. For my foundation, I'm using my go-to, which is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I'm taking the foundation and putting it on a platter, and then using a damp beauty blender, I'm applying this all over my face. To clean up the top part of my eyebrows, I'm taking the same concealer brush from earlier and using the foundation that I just pumped. Using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, I'm going to conceal the under part of my eyes. Then using again that damp beauty blender, I'm going to distribute the product evenly. And Cheeto break. I'm sure all you mommies out there understand. Next, I'm going to set the under part of my eyes using my Laura Mercier translucent powder. For that, I'm going to use my Morphe G2 brush. Before I apply it under my other eye, I do want to make sure that there are no creases before I set it. Using my Morphe E1 brush, I'm going to use my MAC Studio Fix Pressed Powder Foundation to set the rest of my face. Using my Luxie Lush 504 large angled brush, I'm going to apply my Benefit Hoola bronzer to contour my cheekbones. Using a smaller angled brush and the same bronzer, I'm going to contour my nose. Using a flat Real Techniques sponge and the same Laura Mercier powder, I'm going to clean up my contour by applying the translucent powder under my cheekbones. I'll also be using this flat sponge to help clean up some of the contour on my nose. For blush, I'll be using the Amazonian Clay blush in the color Dazzled by Tarte, applying it using my Real Techniques blush brush. For highlighter, I'll be using the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting powder in the color Precious Petals. And to apply it, I'll be using my Luxie 522 tapered highlighting brush. Using my Sonia Kashuk powder brush, I'll go in and clean up the remaining setting powder, making sure to also blend out any of those harsh lines. To help enhance the highlight, I'm going in with my unique crease brush, dipping it into the highlighter and then applying it where I really want it to pop, particularly on the tip of my nose and my pupil still above my lip. My lash lift is still holding pretty strong, so I'm not going to be applying any falsies or any mascara to this look today. So I'm just using a spoolie to brush them out and make sure that I dust off any of the powder from the shadows. Using the Great Lash Clear gel, I'm going to go in and set my eyebrows just to make sure that they don't get very crazy on me. Finally, to set my face, I'm going to use my go-to setting spray, which is the Morphe Setting Mist. So using this, I'm going to mist this all over my face. To wrap up the look, I'm going to be using the Ofra Liquid Lipstick in the color Verona. I hope you lovelies were able to enjoy this video and ignore my flyaways on the side of my head. Nonetheless, if you liked it, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, and don't forget to hit subscribe if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet. If you have any ideas of anything you'd like to see going forward, please let me know in the comments. Otherwise, I'll see you later.